if we were to do Mandem again, we wouldn't want everyone. Now, this is a tough question. If you don't want to ask it for very obvious reasons, you don't have to, because I completely understand why you wouldn't want to answer this. But is there anyone... No, let me reword it. If you were going to do a group with Mandem, who would you want in the group? Like 100%.
You want it to be a lot smaller group.
Yes, I know that. So like I say, rather than me asking like who do you want, who do you want? So if you were to pick 100% guaranteed people in the group, who would you want? And if you don't want to answer it for very obvious reasons, you don't have to. But I would obviously like to know.
A good core, yeah, to start the group would be...
That's an instant clip. I know, I'm trying not to start drama, Sparky, but I also want to know.
Steve and Patar.
Me, you, SK, Steve, and Patar.
Upside.
So
that's a group that I feel like dabbles
Matt,
in
Jay,
every avenue
SK, Steve,
and has
Patar,
the drive
5.
to actually push forward. But like I said, that will never happen. That would never happen. Like, as much as you don't want to say it, there's cliques within our group.
Oh yeah, there always has been.
People won't want it. Certain people won't want to leave certain people behind. Like, you would never leave Saint behind. It just wouldn't happen.
But is it not fair to say that the reason you've picked those people is because you was in a clique with those guys? I mean, me,
exactly.
SK, yeah.
Exactly.
So obviously I know that the cliques thing is 100% true, but you got to remember that like you're also part of that quote unquote problem. It's not really a problem, but you are, because you've just mentioned 5 people that are in your clique. Everybody else that you left out isn't in it. So I mean,
I just know it would never happen. We would never like cut down, and I know if that doesn't happen, we're going to be exactly the same group with the same issues.
The only reason
why
it
would
wouldn't
I fight that again?
is because the only reason that wouldn't happen is because, let's say hypothetically speaking, we did decide to do it, and like SK was leader or whatever, and then it was me, you, Steve, and what did you say, Patar? I can't remember who you said. Whoever it was. You got to think about what everyone else, because everybody else would have, and they would have an expectation, even though they shouldn't, but they will. They shouldn't, but they will. They would have an expectation that they would be able to join as well. And imagine that conversation when it comes to, oh, hey, we're starting the group again, but you're not in it. You know what I mean? Like, that is not a conversation that anybody wants to have. I know that you ain't trying to tell, you know, Vince that, and I ain't trying to tell Saint that. You know what I mean? Like, so you are right. But then that puts us in a shitty position, because based on what you said, it sounds to me like we either have Mandem or we have nothing. We have like no choice. We're kind of stuck in a limbo. We either have the full 15 Mandem, or we all go our separate ways and fuck everything we used to have, you know?
Like, I can't explain to you, bro. I just want us to be successful.